Once was a time where to feed a family, you had to commit a heist. Back in the days, I was on some Mr. Shice. Nowadays, I walk around the earth like Christ. Word, a thief in the night. This land of crime and poverty. It's time to feed a family, you gotta commit an armed robbery. Check it. I used to stalk like a hawk, on the sidewalk looking for my prey. Sometimes I hit the subway, scheming to catch a jackpot. Shit is hot, too many cops, I think I run up in the crack spot. I start on my mission and yo, I'm scrambling. Approach a group of shorties who are gambling. I play it off and ask one of them a question. Yo, shorty, I'm lost, yo, help me out with some direction. He started kicking it and something kept shining. I looked at his hand, it was a ring full of diamonds. Evil was my level of thinking. Get all I could get and leave my victims dead and stinking. I drew the guns from the holsters on my sides. This is a stick up, don't make it a f***ing homicide. Give me the cash quick fast on my 9 to blast. They gave it up and did the 100-yard dash. I left shorty on the ground face down, shitting and pissing and under pressure from the 3-pound. I cold stripped his ass, pistol whipped his ass, robbed him blind and left his head all gashed. Committing armed robberies. We be committing armed robberies. Committing armed robberies. Trying our best to live fat, fuck poverty.
The shootouts over dice, the sirens and the lights, the late night heists, the thieves in the night.
Continued on my mission. I went to the corner to the phone booth and called Rime and the troops. I told Rime the plan and what to carry, cause where we going tonight, yo, it's kinda scary. I told him bring grenades and extra drivers to pull the shit off right. We can't leave survivors. We reached the scene of the crime, got on the job. Dressed to rob was the motherfucking mad mob. We left the driver with the engine running. Ran up in the building on our way to make a killing. Reached the floor, I rang the bell on the door. Cocked the 4-4, ready to bring them brothers more. I ring the bell once more, a brother opened the door. Buck, buck, we put his brains on the floor. We ran up in the spot, letting off mad shots, until the last brother dropped. And when he dropped, I realized it was Klein. I said to myself, yeah, this nigga ass is mine. Slapped him with the magnum, knocked him out, dragged him, tied him to a motherfucking chair and I gagged him. Torture motherfuckers, Rime, you know how we do. Cut off all his fingers and then drugged him with a needle. When he recuperated, then he cooperated. He started singing where his drug was being operated. Buck to the chest, bang to the head. Rime shot him in the ear to make sure he's dead. The next thing on my mind, yo, it was leaving. But first I gotta make sure no one else is breathing. We tried climbing down the fire escape, stripped him of his gun and we grabbed the safe. With help from Supreme and my cousin Pumpster, we bagged him in the body bag and dumped him in the dumpster. Left his ass in the garbage all smothered. Threw a grenade in the window and ran for cover. We saw a witness on our way out the gutter. My little cousin Pump slit his throat with a box cutter. While he was laying there gagging, I put the tool to his head and blew that shit up with lead. Emptied the clip in my 9 out. Jumped in the bimmer with the safe, then we headed to the hideout. I was thinking about that fucking catastrophe. We left at least 10 or more casualties, splattered around butt naked. The only means of identity was their motherfucking dental records. Committing armed robberies. We be committing armed robberies. Committing armed robberies. Trying our best to live fat, fuck poverty.
The shootouts over dice, the sirens and the lights, the late night heists, the thieves in the night.
Yo, I walk down the block, gunshots follow the block, mob deuces are made. I think the shit is a raid. Check it out, I'm living this low budget environment lifetime. Watch me break it down, start to kill these rhymes. Ripping pocket was a sport just to get respect. Little nigga, little brother, watch shorty with the tech. Snatching weight across the land to kill a wicked man. No one can hold me down, no one can even stop me. Wait, take to my leg, ready to see Poppy. Walking through the doors and I'm scared to death. Trigger fingers on my right in case they try to flex. See me and wait, cream and dream. Niggas, they start to scheme. What's life after this? Should we break shit down? Let these brothers know around town that we do get down. East New York style. Hold me back one time. Bunching shots in the air, cause the world was mine. Check it out.
Committing armed robberies. We be committing armed robberies. Committing armed robberies. Trying our best to live fat, fuck poverty.
The shootouts over dice, the sirens and the lights, the late night heists, The thieves in the night, the shootouts over dice, the silence and the lights, the late night heists, the thieves in the night.
Hey yo, it's a Red Hook crime saga. The names was changed to protect the guilty. Yeah, Shorty was used to being jiggy, but then he fell off and did a bid for spanking this kid up in the city. Sitting pretty, pimping the act and kept a stack on him. Pulled over one night and his man stashed cracks on him. See, he was wanted and his fam started flipping on him. His mind was on it cause Allah put a whipping on him. Shorty was feared and respected, known for slapping kids and stripping to make him walk around the projects butt naked. It remind me of the Goodfellas, but deep down the snake mans wanted to knock him off cause they was jealous. They made a deal and got him back style. He got the manslaughter cause he knew he would've blew the trial. He was scheming all along and got acquitted on him. His girl and his man broke in the safe and they shitted on him. And now they living the fast life and he's hitting that right and got a hook to the glass pipe. The game never changed, only the players. Well, some inherit castles and thrones, some end up deathbed layers. Victims of the system stripped mentally, hit with 25 to life or the death penalty. The game never changed, only the players. Well, some inherit castles and thrones, some end up deathbed layers. Victims of the system and stripped mentally, hit with 25 to life or the death penalty. 6 months without a visit, now he's getting worried. Up north scraping and yanking, it's for their commissary. Been down for 5, came home and still wanted that dead. Got on his feet and put rewards out on that head. Running 2 spots, it's hot so he fled out of state cause he's out on parole and his PO's dying to violate. His rule is narrow, he's barrel cause he's on the run. Walking in the building with his back against the door holding his gun. Running the pipe ready to spank something. Cutting grams with his man holding the blade ready to shank something. See now he's getting major money. Throwing bricks and then in his clique started acting funny. He started sniffing, getting of his own supply. Shorty was slipping and his ass was about to die. Pimped his workers with high heels in the skirt. Now they scheming to put his 10% ass in the dirt. The game never changed, only the players. While some inherit castles and thrones, some end up deathbed layers. Victims of the system and stripped mentally, hit with 25 to life or the death penalty. The game never changed, only the players. While some inherit castles and thrones, some end up deathbed layers. Victims of the system and stripped mentally, hit with 25 to life or the death penalty. He worked his way up from grinding and scraping hand to hand on the block and slinging rocks on consignment. He got plugged and now he's juggling bricks and moving weight and bubbling gats and trafficking big A's out of the state. Faked his death and ducked the feds, but little did he know that his ex had put a price out on his head. One night she plugged him to a pickup, he's supposed to pick a brick up. She let him right into a stick-up. His wheel was spinning fast, the walls of hell were closing, and Angel of Death was on his ass. His adversaries rose again. 100 grand in the trunk to cock the crystal. He was asleep. That in the back seat had packed the pistol. He put 2 in his Kango and twisted his rig backwards. Yanked the suitcase out the trunk. Snake left him slump over the wheel with his wig peeled. Brains on the dashboard and blood all on the windshield. I watched him lay on his deathbed with a swollen head. Waited for his heart to stop cause he was brain dead. Angel of Death was waiting by his bedside. He jerked his arm the next morning and then a tear ran down his left eye. 6 men carried his coffin, put him 6 feet in the ground while I stood 6 feet over in a black suit looking down. Thinking, why was I chose to survive and bear these memories? With that dirty game, death is always the penalty. Yo, rest in peace, my brother Ra, Bumpy, Junior, Hearn, you know what I'm saying? Just, Jeff Frey, my man Steve-O, they all was shot in the head. The game never changed, only the players. While some inherit castles and thrones, some end up deathbed layers. Victims of the system and stripped mentally, hit with 25 to life or the death penalty. The game never changed, only the players. While some inherit castles and thrones, some end up deathbed layers. Victims of the system stripped mentally, hit with 25 to life or the death penalty. Yeah. The once lost disciples, now found, bound together forever. As I embellish, mentally I nourish, resuscitate a mind state that has perished. We shall inherit his blood I require back to earth. We rise out of spiritual darkness, 6,000-year curse. The lost disciples bound to the midst of the bottomless pit, trapped behind the gates of the wicked wilderness. I hear the sounds of the trumpets blowing across the heavens. It's calm, prepare for the storm of the sevens. Shabazz the disciple, the holy exalter, condemning those who sacrificing babies on the altar. I hear the cries of innocent black babies. created from original black man sperm. Thin-blooded weak, crafted brain punk. Your power's a third of mine, you drunk funky skunk. How dare you use Jesus' name to shield your filthy religion? My tongue be the sword to slash you with precision. The justice system is his, the court will only acquit him. And 85% of y'all are going to hell with him. The walls of hell are closing in. Disciples, we rose again. The sons of man, chosen men, like lightning striking from the east. The holy psychiatrist, fourth disciple, and killer priest. Unlimited votes of energy, striking the enemy in the righteous vicinity. Death be the penalty.
So come on, let's swing it low, sweet chariot. Pick up the righteous load, and yo, and carry it to a new home and identity. For my people, so death will be the penalty. And for my folks, I got mad love. Keep your eyes on the prize and your rise up. Hey, yo, Shabazz, make sure you sing it loud enough. Listen out to the right, you stay rugged and rough, and y'all get on down. Come on now, get on down. Swing it low, sweet chariot. Get on down. Come on now, get on down. Swing it low, sweet chariot.
The mighty man of war draw near, sharpen your sword. We must be aware of trick knowledge them used to deceive us. You've been plagued with them into the Jesus. You worship false portraits of Jesus. The grafted image you worship is Jesus. I hear the snap of my great-great-grandfather's neck and a noose hanging from a fucking tree, whipped in, mentally abused. Visions of great-great-cousins running across the field, unarmed, ran down and killed. I be the star to dispel the darkness cast upon your soul by inhabitants of Mount Caucasus who praise the dead and not the true and living. Killed Jesus and said that he died for their religion.
So come on and swing it low, sweet chariot. Pick up your righteous load, and yo, and carry it to a new home and identity. For my people, so death will be the penalty. And for my folks, I got mad love. Keep your eyes on the prize and your rise above. And yo, Shabazz, make sure you sing it loud enough. Reaching out to the right to stay rugged and rough, and y'all get up and down. Come on now, get up and down. Swing it low, sweet chariot. Get up and down. Come on now, get up and down. Swing it low, sweet chariot.
Swing it low down, swing it low down, swing it low down, swing it low down, swing it low down. Pick up the righteous load and yo, and carry it.
Word. Dog Bible chapter 13. Little Red Hook Crime Family Jewel. Niggas be running their mouth on the phone. Shits be tapped. Real money.
To all my hustlers in the street, make sure you stack bail money. To all my hustlers in the street, make sure you stack bail money. To all my hustlers in the street, make sure you stack bail money. And rappers in this industry, make sure you stack bail money. And yo, we used to back it up after we chop it. Put it on the block, make a profit. Raise street value, corner the market. Hit you with some hot shit when we cock it. Chase shook workers, shake down their pockets. Slap them up, leave them butt naked with swollen sockets. Me and Punk was quick to snuff once we puffed the chocolate. Ran bumpy spot till the feds padlocked it. Multiple indictment cases called from a docket. Family blue trial, juveniles went to spot it. Came home, the game was cold, started digging pockets. Ice and chains with trains, hit the pawn shop to hock it. Now we cook albums like keys, fiends cop it. They shoot it in they vein like heroin when we drop it. Hustle all night, make the sales skyrocket. This rap sales money's like crack sale money. Industries like jail, niggas stack bail money. So if you hustle in the street, make sure you stack bail money. To all my hustlers in the street, make sure you stack bail money. To all my hustlers in the street, make sure you stack bail money. And rappers in this industry, make sure you stack bail money. In this hip-hop casino, son, we get the red carpet. Whoever in this game got the bank, I'ma stop it. Roll a dice, player, put up your deal and try to top it. Winner takes all, toast bubbly when we pop it. The product ain't hot, then your label gon' drop it. Industry conspiracy, sometimes they cock block it. Put it out myself and waste time trying to shop it. CEO money, nigga, shares the stock market. It's time to get slowly, rock a rollie in a whip. And pay you like Toby, or them hoes be on the strip. That's why we bag it up on that. Hustle nickels wax. A CDs of 20s, turn the dimes to cassette. It's all the same hustle. Fuck with my money, I'ma bust you. Kicking the door, let the street team rush you. You never know when you might have to catch a case. That's why I keep the brown paper bag stashed in the safe. So if you hustle in the street, make sure you stack bail money. To all my hustlers in the street, make sure you stack bail money. To all my hustlers in the street, make sure you this industry. Make sure you stack bail money.
Stack bail money.
Judges be using bails to extort kingpins. When lieutenants turn informant, then your drug ring ends. Make sure your family tree don't be having wicked roots. When niggas take you for the loot, you better have the heart to shoot. I seen too many niggas get hung fucking with legal aids, like Hebrew slaves in Pharaoh court in the medieval age. Black males pack jails cause of crack sales. They ask to be home now if they would've stacked for bail. I be on patrol with your photo on the app. 25 with no parole, home it up and after that, nigga get a paid lawyer and bail out your workers. If you let them niggas fry, they gon' snitch with a purpose. Talkers catch one up in they tonsil or leave them horizontal. If you squeeze first, I'ma haunt you. When you see Poppy for that brick, clap him if you feel funny. Keep that alibi, nigga, and stack bail money.
To all my niggas with the gap under the mattress, paper bag stashed in the safe. You never know, you might catch a case. Word.
To all my hustlers in the street, make sure you stack bail money. To all my hustlers in the street, make sure you stack bail money. To all my hustlers in the street, make sure you stack bail money. And rappers in this industry, make sure you stack bail money.
Yo, I walk the straight and narrow, I'm archer, the archer with the bow and arrow. My words pierce through the bone marrow, leading the masses to the gate where we're stone pharaoh. The one predicted in the stars and the tarots, beloved of the now God, child of Farad, anointed by the most high, style is the rod. All hail the disciple, making kings kneel from Brazil to the Eiffel. The Mafia the title, you know the king drum, make one fill up the room, and make the DJ and why we love the door. Be under my submission, once I fly my javelin, my diadem should glisten. Chess mysteries unraveling, break the chain of shades on. It wasn't made strong, right your wheel sound boy, this is an invasion. I rock a lot of jury but my mind's bling bling. More to strife for shut the portal and make a beggar of a king. Yeah, celestial soldiers and we come here for war. We come for earth, the sound boys pun the go. Push up your hands and if you wanna go, we make the music for the ghetto and the poor. Celestial soldiers and we come here for war. We come for earth, the sound boys pun the go. Push up your hands and if you wanna go, we make the music for the ghetto and the poor.
No stranger to danger, a ranger of your last days. My rangers on wages of sin from your past ways. Never forgotten, rotten Adam's apple to the core. Cotton mouth, hear me roar, plotting on Al Gore. And Clinton lost this, just in time to leave the office. He saved him and his beloved from becoming corpses. Robert Marcel Wallace, accomplice to John Wilkes, co-founder of the movement, rid in the earth of the filth. Monogamous, me and hip-hop remain synonymous. Freestyle is the name, pussies remain anonymous. Apocalypse to those who oppose foes perish. Monotonous your flows, it's the globe pros cherish.
Yeah, celestial soldiers and we come here for war. We come for earth, the sound boys pun the go. Push up your hands and if you wanna go, we make the music for the ghetto and the poor. Celestial soldiers and we come here for war. We come for earth, the sound boys pun the go. Push up your hands and if you wanna go, we make the music for the ghetto and the poor. Celestial soldiers and we come here for war. We come for earth, the sound boys pun the go. Push up your hands and if you wanna go, we make the music for the ghetto and the poor. Celestial soldiers and we come here for war. We come for earth, the sound boys pun the go. Push up your hands and if you wanna go, we make the music for the ghetto and the poor.
Yeah, I be the holy psychiatrist. Why I exist? To examine the minds of those in need of an exorcist. Yeah, this be soul's journey after death. Word up, struggles in the spiritual womb. Word for all my diary of a madman heads. Trapped in a long dark tomb, fighting for existence, absorbing stressful germs as I travel the distance. Eternally locked in a cell in a form of sperm, doing life. Mental strife, evil, seminal germs swimming through menstrual cycles, accumulating darkness, killing other sperm cells, illuminating darkness, strangling them with my tail, absorbing life from semen. When I was born, I came out screaming and blaspheming, crying in blood, spitting, cursing at the figure of Christ on a holy rod. See, since the sonogram I was diagnosed to be cursed. Doctors administer stress, I'd be born in a church, but they sold the womb clothes, them unholy bitches. Burst out feet first and blast through the stitches. Ah, hell at last, my first breath of the curse. They performed the ritual and took me home in a hearse. While in the womb, I metamorphosized. grab a helium on my evil thought. Now figure your way out, or be condemned to eternal living death. It's like I'm traveling the soul's journey after death. I keep praising my moms for my first breath. It's like I'm traveling the soul's journey after death. I keep praising my moms for my first breath. Yo. Page 2, it was the Sabbath. Reading the Bible, studying the elements of nature. The words were running from my eyes off the paper. Suddenly I caught a vision. I was being chased by 666 Christians in the cemetery. The voices from Dad whispered my name. It was scary. The sin begins when I was baptized in the church. From that moment on, I was a slave of the curse. Priests flashing me with holy oils, teeth gnashing from the burns and boils. They dipped my head deep in the pool of sin. I came up half flesh and half skeleton. 4 headless screaming horses with demonic forces traced me around the church with flaming crosses. I was captured and stripped and buried in the crypt. I rose in 7 days and caused an eclipse, where I was seduced by 3 unholy nuns who worshipped the original, wanting to bear my first son. Lusting for the flesh, fiending for holy semen. When I climaxed, the rose my dead sperm cells to baby demons. One nun ran, screaming out the room. She had a baby demon hanging halfway out the womb. I lay there defiled in need of spiritual anatomy. They brought me to a Ouija board to try to get it out of me. They tapped into the wrong dimension, the spiritual forbidden, and woke the angels of the deep, the hidden. My body became spanking moist like a sponge, absorbing archangels. They had me speaking in tongues. Shalak, Rahim, La'idam. It's like I'm traveling the soul's journey after death. I keep praising my moms for my first breath. It's like I'm traveling the soul's journey after death. I keep praising my moms for my first breath. There I was, matter floating in space, revolving around the sun, absorbing energy at a magnificent relative orbital pace. Incarnated into a spirit, needed a physical body so human beings could see it and hear it. I was guided to my father 24 billion miles per second in the form of a thought. But my dad balanced the thought and brought me forth through intercourse. When my brain got hungry, the placenta was the source. For 40 days I was a sperm drop, 40 more days a blood clot. Then I was a lump of flesh, and through the umbilical cord I absorbed all my mother's stress. 2 angels were ordered to teach me about religion. I had 9 months to make my decision. The doctors knew who I was and what I was prophesied to do. They tried to use drugs to make me mentally feeble. They even tried to perform an abortion, but I broke the fucking needle. And then, you know, Allah guided me to the cervix canal. My job was to raise the dead. Now interpret that in your head.
Okay, I understand you guys are pleading insanity, claiming demonic spirits possess you to do these hideous murders. Can you please explain to this court how these so-called spirits made you into these raving madmen?
Be a witness as I exercise my exorcism. The evil that lurks within, the sin, the terrorism. Possessed by evil spirits, voices from the dead. I come forth with gravediggaz in a head full of dread. I've been examined ever since I was semen. They took a sonogram and seen the image of a demon. At birth, nurses surrounded me with needles and drugged me all up with the diseases of evil. Grew up in hell, now I dwell in an Islamic temple. I'm fighting a holy war in the mental. Look deep in my eyes, you see visions of death. Possessed by homicide is what I am obsessed. Giving niggas brain dimples, dragging their asses on my hook by their temples. The cause of death is unknown to the cops, cause when I kill him, I'm not leaving one element, 2 or tops. First I'll assassinate him, and then I cremate him. Then take all of his fucking ashes and evaporate him. Or creep through the graveyard and hunt down your tombstone. Dig up your skeleton and stomp all your fucking bones. You try to haunt me, nigga, I ain't trying to hear it. Buck, 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 I give your ass a Holy Spirit.
Stressful to try to uproot all my impure thoughts. I am losing my mind, and it's...
Can you please explain to this court when these problems first began?
The year 84, November, day 10. Overwhelmed by the wicked inspirations of an evil gen. I realized my ideas has born for 400 years of blood, sweat, and tears. I saw the torture, brutal murder of my father, so my brain became stained with the horror. I'm having reoccurring nightmares of being soaking wet, strapped down to the electric chair. I got tackled with handcuffs and shackles and restrained in the bottom of a holy tabernacle. They gave me nothing to eat for 2 weeks and so my eyelids open so I couldn't sleep. About to die from thirst, that's when the minister quenched my jaws with a cold glass of vinegar. Upon my wounds they seasoned me with salt and knelt my hands and feet to the form of a cross. I cried as the blood dripped inside of my eye, refusing to die. Visions of hell tormented my fate, so I chewed my fucking arm off and made an escape.
Yeah, this one goes out to all my brethren doing jail time, to all the brothers in the hook doing fed time. A gun salute to all my brothers doing fed time. My Uncle Cliff Supreme and Had and Godfather Klein. Judges is hanging brothers, giving brothers football numbers. TNT is scheming to knock your empire asunder. 3-time fellas max out with no parole, cause Giuliani, Illuminati want the black man's soul. Tacky be trying to smack me with his injection. See the black man overdose and gives him an erection. I got my style locked down like an inmate, doing a bit up in the rap game, waiting for my release date. The CEO is like my PO. It's like I'm on parole and A&R's up in my ass like a CEO. The game is organized rhyme, committing crimes and rhymes. When this product hit the street, the whole album is doing time. Facing the lethal injection for trafficking weapons. You get caught with my tape on you and get charged with possession. This hip-hop things like gambling, high stakes hops. It's my turn to roll the dice and the guard got the bank stopped. The Gambino like Nino, rolling CeeLo in a hip-hop casino. Cooking albums, hustling them like a kilo. The Gambino like Nino, rolling CeeLo in a hip-hop casino. Cooking albums, hustling them like a kilo. The record shops, my lyrical crack spot. And I got work in Super B Street, Music Factory and Jackpot. And shipping keys overseas and tripling the profits. Cause out there hundreds is worth G's. The Red Hook Rockefeller with lots of mozzarella. #1 hip-hop rock seller for my acapella. And C12's my Secret Service hitman. Choco and Carlito export my lyrical perico by the shipment. Freestyle and Blessed, they be my co-defendants. And General Torsos, Wayne and Jeffrey Garfield are my lieutenants. The lyrical kingpin like Sinatra. I'm rocking crazy jewelry like Liberace, Pagliacci of the opera. With lyrical leaves of cocoa, your style is so-so. All these kilo slave workers who be frontin' mafioso. They bootleg my music like whiskey. This game is risky. Trafficking verbal heroin that's imported from Sicily. The Gambino like Nino, rolling CeeLo in a hip-hop casino. Cooking albums, hustling them like a kilo. The Gambino like Nino, rolling CeeLo in a hip-hop casino. Cooking albums, hustling them like a kilo. The Gambino like Nino, rolling CeeLo in a hip-hop casino. Cooking albums, hustling them like a kilo. The Gambino like Nino, rolling CeeLo in a hip-hop casino. Cooking albums, hustling them like a kilo.
Word, organized rhyme, lyrical narcotics. My style be the big 8 that I'm hustling, no doubt. C12, we got 12 ounces on the scale right now. Load up. Lyrical drug dealers.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome to the Brooklyn House of Pain. Word up, it's Lidushopahorraz, Red Hook Projects, Murderville. It's cartoony and loony. See out here, you're not promised tomorrow. Ha, in this Lidushopahorraz, that's how we get down. Yeah, enter, the projects on the prairie, scary. Greet you at the gate with Bloody Marys. Blood, a rail full of blood. Back to the cemetery, get more blood. Standing on the grave, drinking blood, smoking bones. We seen a crew of ghouls running by with stolen tombstones. With Hell's Angels on the chase, they lust to bust a black skull. Want you embrace, they tie you up in chains and they stomp on your face. They go to purgatory and they beat the fucking case. I look around, mad bodies being buried in the ground. The devil's busy snatching souls by the pound. Another piece of meat lays dead in the street. Families in agony, cause brothers met their defeat. So welcome to the Brooklyn House of Pain, where you be gangbanging, you be lane slain without a brain. Slaughterhouse on the hill like Cyprus, land of the snipers, overpopulated with vipers. This is the hell where the mad God dwells, where the people are intoxicated by evil smells. You can't trust the future, so don't make plans, cause everybody's trigger happy in this haunted house land. You're not promised tomorrow in this Lidushopahorraz. 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 Today's broadcast is a death storm, the fatal flood. A cloud sitting over the projects, raining blood. Mad souls drift away in a tornado. Babies being held by the hand that rocks the cradle. And all the dead start to rise with death in their eyes. Suddenly they hunt the one that took their lives. The walls of hell are closing in on all sides. You're trapped in the death square with 30-foot ties. Souls drift astray in the whirlpool spin. Ashes of a dead man blowing in the wind. Running for our lives, we seen Alice in chains. Sitting in the rocking chair, holding her own brain. A man lay slain in the rain. Rats nibble on his brain till the morgue truck came. Evil spirits delivering souls to the soul fire. Flesh decaying while laying in Maya. Trapped in the land of the lost, possessed by the cross. The holy force headed for Holocaust. Your religion's insanity, humanity kills. This place possessed by harmony, Amityville. That's why I'm trying to get out, cause you're not promised tomorrow. I'm spirit, straight out of the Lidushopahorraz. You're not promised tomorrow in this 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 Lidushopahorraz. Ha, 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 yeah. Yeah. So welcome to the Brooklyn House of Pain. You can gang bang, you be lame slain without a brain. So welcome to the Brooklyn House of Pain, where you can gang bang and you be lame slain without a brain. Look. Yeah. This be chapter 2. Conscious of sin. My mind sometimes be haunted by my memories. Visions in my head show me digging up my enemies. I hate to go to sleep because of the dread that's in my head. At times I find myself running from shadows of the dead. They're trying to pull me under and bury me alive. I wake up thinking it's over and thinking I survived. They pull me back to sleep and separate my soul from my body and put my bloody flesh in a hole. It's worse now, the curse gave my faith in. I rose from beneath the surface of earth as Satan, inflicting people with war, drugs, diseases. Jumped up, fell back to sleep, resurrected. Jesus, healing the same motherfuckers that's inflicted. Spreading righteousness, the word of God, my mind is twisted. A holy Lord mental, I'm sort of brain dead. Spirits got me under pressure and they f***ing up my head. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord, my soul to keep. And if I should die before I awake, I pray the Lord, my soul to take. A priest performed an exorcist when I was conceived at birth. The casting of the demon off the earth. Devils worship me like a thesis. Nurses roll me in a room full of priests, where they attempted to cleanse my soul from evil with crosses, Bibles, holy words, and needles. Red rum, voices, evil dead. They told me I snatched the cross, kicked the priest in the head, and left him holy. My spiritual circle's evil. Priests, they attacked it. They jumped all over my flesh and put me in a straight jacket. Strapped me to the bed. The priest screamed as he bled. They tackled me and shackled me from my feet up to my head. Now I lay to rest, no longer stressing my escape. I fall deep into a dream. I see those spirits and I awake. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord, my soul to keep. And if I should die before I awake, I pray the Lord, my soul to take. Another time my mind dwelled on a spell. I heard cries from the dead souls burning in hell. Visions of their flesh drowning in the flood. While in the hallucination I seen heads soaked in blood. I snapped back to reality and asked for my Bible. Open it up in hurry confusion, reaching for survival. But all of a sudden I'm overpowered by that curse. The psalms that I've read make my visions worse. Seen a therapist, told him spirits tried to bury me. Spirit was on my mind when I was done. He needed therapy. He recommended a baptism, a sacrifice. My soul rose to heaven but was cast back down by Christ in forms of thunder, rain, hail, heavy winds. Not even the blood of Christ could cleanse my conscience of sin. Straight up, going through them spiritual chambers, dealing with death. Come back to haunt you in the mental. No doubt, straight up that red hook, ill shit. Drug game.
Hip-hop to me's more than a salary, but son, I'd rather be rocking the arenas up in Pasadena while my dirty money's flowing through the cleaners. We standing fuck from subpoenas. Face it, either you make it or you die. Bunch of dreamers, word up. Representing nothing but my people's words is lethal, and your lies I can see through. Thoughts is feeble, we coming through like a hypodermic needle, cause deep in my cerebral is never peaceful. Therefore I stay illegal, let my raps dispatch like Jake's. When they're on a mission, fishing for the description, my murderous face. I ain't no coward, if I had the power, son, I'd blow this place. Label unstable, neighborhood struck. Pussy minds get fucked, what? We try to take shit. Black strong on flex like Aztecs. Why you stuck on stealing cash checks? We move on. Mark of the beast, cutting off arms to pay bills. Now they got us rebels lamping in the hills. We making pipe bombs filled with soap chips. Burn like rose clips, bottles explode, making the crackers banana don't split. Running through your boys team, locking it down like quarantine from Queens to West Side. Peace the best eye, but some me rest lives. Leave the reaper at your best side. Know the formula, it's legacy, the embassy. We got the recipe to stay banging throughout another century though. Vision is clear mentally, makes no sense to me. Cause whatever we do, it's going to end eventually. Eventually, word up, Jameson, word up.
Shabazz the Disciple, God's name. So let's all sing the Big Daddy anthem. So let's all sing the Big Daddy anthem. So let's all sing the Big Daddy anthem. Learn the motherfucking words and chant them. Yeah, I be the first begotten to heal your wounds with lyrics. Breathe in your nostrils and cast out your wicked spirits. My prognosis to lead a crowd under hypnosis, leading your exodus out of the flesh like I was Moses. Opposes a left, drowning in the faithful flood. They didn't lace the thresholds with the lamb's blood. This is your last supper, digest it or you suffer. Feast on this unleavened bread and death shall pass you over. I'm sober, the spirit of God is dwelling in my bones. My hair is woolly feet, got the brass skin tone. My eyes are fiery, out of the voice of many waters. Moist in your rigor mortis, dropping jewels on how they board us. 9,000 miles astray as prisoners on the slave ship. Grandmama's back, bears marks engraved from the whips. Through me the voice of the most high others. It's to 143,999 others. Yeah, Jameson, yeah, Big Daddy's distribution. Check it, yeah. So let's all sing the Big Daddy anthem. So let's all sing the Big Daddy anthem. So let's all sing the Big Daddy anthem. And learn the motherfucking words and chant them.
Crooked thoughts for those who worship the currency. Clapping you on emergency, moving swift currently. Vicking anybody in sight for paradise. Pay the price, now you roll dice. Mastermind a heist at casinos. We reservoir dogs like Tarantino. Your eyes chino, bloodshot fiending for the Genos. A hijacker looking for crackers, pushing the act or a benzo. Smack them up, pull them out the window. Till like the wind blow, a fugitive like Dr. Kimbo. No need to place the blue steel against your mental temple. The chop shop bless me with cream. Plus the Buddha crops I steam. Keep my mind light, a money making machine. And sharp like a guillotine. They wanna put it through your heart just to kill a fiend. You intervene, son, you better have a iller team. Avoid the casualty, slick personality. The wicked love the salary, but high priest only wanna burn the beast and feast. And back in peace, prepare for revolution affair. I'll take you there if you remove the shiesty glare out your eyes. The angel of death is in the sky.
Spit up and shit up excrement, aka your best attempt, and remain a resident of this domain or house that he built. At full tilt vomit, this is how I spill. From kufis to yarmulkes, my verbal toolies be out rhyming you. The Marv out inside of me in this rap game with bite marks and mic darts. Your style turn me off like some wet dyke farts. The tight parts, high and mighty trilogy. With that funny shit on wax, you be spilling, you be killing me, you laughable. I'm unflappable, melancappable. Mom making beats, certified jackable. I jack off on your slutty production. What the function? Equal to bowel eruptions. The epidemic, but who gets the credit? MCs get shredded by the diuretic.
My bionic peripheral enables me to see through concrete walls and stumbled upon hip-hop, taking part in Masonic rituals. I passed the rifle to Shabazz the Disciple and planted bugs in the resonance to find leads on what the bastards might do. Get a hold of Mr. Eon and Wicked Will, and overheard hip-hop being told was supposedly keeping it real. The operation's coming clear now. There's a full-fledged war on the rise, but not with horses, shields, and spears. Atmospheres now filled with satellites that project images up 1,000,000 times like microscopes to parasites. That's Superman's kryptonite, huh? They got us in a position that we wouldn't even know when to begin to fight, huh? Mierda loco, está feísimo la vaina, pero ya tú sabes, ay, we're representando Colo Suave,
So let's all sing the Big Daddy anthem. So let's all sing the Big Daddy anthem. So let's all sing the Big Daddy anthem. Learn the motherfucking words and chant them. So let's all sing the Big Daddy anthem. So let's all sing the Big Daddy anthem. So let's all sing the Big Daddy anthem. Learn the motherfucking words and chant them. Word up, you got the Big Daddy All Stars, Natural, Shabazz the Disciple, God's Word.
no doubt, wicked will. Mr. Eon from High and the Mighty. Word up, my man L Fudge. Vinyl Reanimated Productions. My man Sean C. No doubt. And Jameson. Big Daddy Distribution.
Big Daddy, you know, that's in your marbles. Big Daddy, you know, that's in your marbles. Big Daddy, you know, that's in your
Yeah, Sunz, man. Disciples. Got the 4 elements. About to take you through the 4 stages of nature. The combinations of them. Right. It's like that.
I'm deep into the page. Each stage is like a maze. It's like sperm reaching the egg. I focus on the brain, cause it be the enterprise. It's like life within the center of the eyes. Send off the sound waves that are bound for days. The atom is surrounded with rays. My frame be the mercury. It circles degrees. Develop the strength like Hercules. Wisdom changes my continents. When I quiz them, I build up the confidence. You burning me is like trying to kosher a pig. I teach knowledge and culture to kids. I inject the rhymes into the depths of the mind. The proper insight gives effects on the blind. See, I don't entertain, I enter the brain. The killer priest always come and represent the name. A daily study stimulates the thought. Correct diet, I meditate and less talk. Makes me deep as the ocean floor. The ink soaks in and I'm prepared to explore. MCs fall like the city of Rome. I'm inspiring like Solomon and Witty in the dome. Yeah, writing rhymes with a liquid pen. Next to a pair, be the holy wizards.
Knowledge I attain is mystic, realistic. There's hidden gems and sins if you missed it. Thou have to contain the power to unravel. It's like walking astray on the edge of earth with no map to travel. One false step, you're into the depths of darkness. The triple stage that's grave to the conscious. As I drag your mind off the edge of sanity and leave you floating, you have to figure your way back to gravity. Take it beyond the orbits of NASA at rates much faster. Your chest tightens up like asthma, and you'll be gasping for oxygen, inhaling fatal gas like headed from the hydrogen, drifting in the wind like a cloud that can't rain. You lack the element, so it's relevant to strain. Your brain lacks water like the moon, depending on the earth since you first left the womb. Words engraved to paralyze you in the mental. Too much weight to analyze the potential. Amounts of pressure that'll tilt your scale. And as for 85s, I prescribe it in braille. The blind language, the deaf and dumb, I use sign language. Cause I was blessed to exercise stress and language. Niggas be straining with they 6 ounces. I'm splitting atoms and spilling holy water on their conscience. Traveling 186,000 miles per second to shine forth and spark thoughts if you can catch them.
Life is hell, hell tell lies in your face. Every other day we killing off our own race. When you're trapped inside hate, it's hard to escape inside a slave mind state. Cause you go out like a blind date, surrounded by danger when you're living in a world full of anger. The pain I drop just to get you got is a brain strainer. Deadly talk, silent thoughts I can't overstand. When the man wanna live long and you think too short and distorted. Paying for your religion when you really can't afford it. I'd rather live like a god than instead dying for a devil. You couldn't climb this level with a ladder made of knowledge. I demolish, abolish, so don't try to follow. I'm looking through your body in the dark and I can tell you that you're hollow. You sleep, walking, blind ass zombie. I hell raised from the grave with ignorance. Just a finished man looking guilty of sin.
Crying deep within the mental, my soul is intoxicated, oppressed with stress, aggravation, pain and frustration. I can't take it no more as I journey through the halls of hell. Justice prevails, and righteous will surely fail. Now may my enemies be defeated in the chambers of danger, facing life full of strife, filled with anger, forced to enter an avenger of sin. I rule like the mighty liners, iron tribe of Benjamin. Experimenting with all types of fucking gases. I got the potion to turn your flesh to fucking ashes. Atom shatter, elements start to scatter, illusion dwelling in bad mental confusion.
Shout out to Morocco, what's going down? This your boy Meth, Mr. that is, capital M, capital E, capital F. I'm here to speak upon things, one of your hometown favorites. My boy Cilvaringz doing big things upon us. This, we gonna make it pop like this. Y'all wanna see what time it is? Man, this is in the name of Allah. RZA, Shabazz the Disciple, Masta Killa, Killer Priest, your boy John Blazini. Let's do it.
Listen, the wise elder spoke. Right as I quote and open the seal and reveal these things that will come to pass if you can last through the storm. Man will be tested in all forms. The flesh will be beaten into submission. Forgiveness has been given to spare your life. Still your eyes gaze when you greet my wife. Sinful thinking, strong wine and drinking led to the destruction of such men as Samson. The grace period given for those who will repent. Those other than righteous, Masta Killa was sent. The time is at hand as I walk the land. From the UK back to the streets of BK, giving sight beyond sight to write the unseen. No amount of treasure can measure the gift given. To speak the unspoken is the chosen.
I need 1 cup of Dracula's blood, 2 virgins dressed in all black to start my sermon. 1 heart of a merchant, 1 teeth of a priest, the head of a monk, mixed in a bowl with 9/11 souls. I see him in the sign as the reverend was told. I read the scrolls, but I'm still blindfold. Wait, I need more ingredients, so I look for the seeds of disobedience. Chop off the foot of bush, throw them in a pot, let them cook. Every word I jot in this book, I pray the FBI's overlook the recipe for America's destiny. Text will squeeze at the dragon, I stab him in the abdomen. Free the Palestinians, free the Africans, free humanity from the insanity our planet bleeds. Mystery cycles of symbols and idols. I skim through Bibles, Qurans, been through temples to old mosques, stepping through the garden of Eden where the vengeful angels throw rods. Oh God, save us from this outrageous pagans. I spray guns till the barrel's empty. I'm like Moses to Pharaoh's envy. Turn of the century, burning in misery. Then
in the name of Allah, whom we give thanks and praises, deter us from the wages, watch over your saviors. You gave us life, made us upright and raised us. You wrote the book, we live according to your pages. Name of Allah, whom we give thanks and praises, deter us from the wages, watch over your saviors. You gave us life, made us upright and raised us. You wrote the book, we live according to your pages.
When my revolver spit, you see the bottomless pit. Demons rise out. Shabazz close the doors, it's God's house.
Titanium fangs, gold nail enamel. At the holy city of Mecca, on the back of a talking camel. Gray flannel cologne, crazy ammo get blown. Wherever I sit, son, that is my throne. I'm the reason why time started. I be the kind-hearted, trying to bust me, you aiming at a blind target. Design with the sublime from the vintage. I control the whole, don't deal with no percentage. Even with a 3.5 mil deposit, your life is still elusive like a CGI composite. With your mind and your body discombobulate, need to regenerate, let your mental seed ovulate. For 9 months, in the womb of my wisdom, you may find a program to descramble the system. It cause a glitch, whether bright day or black pitch, we strive to build homes. And stack chips from the ice of Alaska to the heat of Calabasas. We overthrew the massa, we built our own casa. We moved the imposter, take it up an octave as my vibe continues to energize your chakras. Out of Allah's mercy, I speak these verses to help bring the truth from beneath the surface, to help get the proof from beneath the churches. Defeat Shaitan and complete the circle.
I move with a striking elegance, like Saladin on a horse backed by Saracens. My flowers open in my past and the rulers bow heads. But see, I'm quick to that record. The face to the house of Mecca, the stone of Abraham. My word alone will enslave a man deeply to the sword of Islam. Though he resides with his mom in the pagan land that sits calm, praying to the cross of Christ with his wife. But the Quran claims Christ never lost his life to the crucified punishment of Roman justice. And that's why the Bible cannot be trusted.
In the name of Allah, whom we give thanks and praises, deter us from the wages, watch over your saviors. You gave us life, made us upright and raised us. You wrote the book, we live according to your pages. Name of Allah, whom we give thanks and praises, deter us from the wages, watch over your saviors. You gave us life, made us upright and raised us. You wrote the book, we live according to your pages.
from where the murderers ride. If you heard that I died, you probably visit me shot up and laying on a stretcher. Cause I ain't the nigga that died from high blood pressure. My demise in the midst of a crime more fresher. Look at his eyes, he's ready to die. Lord bless him. It is what it's gonna be. Ain't much that worry me. Get down whether it's 20 of us or one of me. Gun boys ride with us. Niggas still get yacked. Pistol whip, don't hold monitors. You know what time it is. Little nigga run up, squeeze a couple shots in your shirt. Test your vest out to see if it work. My niggas get high, get drunk, go 8. Book you out for about 20 minutes straight. Then we rotate, straight put the beats on them, no break. Since way back in the days, nigga name whole weight. And we still active, still matching, still inspiring, still shining, still firing. Violence is a universal language. Nah, nigga, you done picked the wrong nigga to bang with. Bang with murder ya. Niggas get down and dirty as we bang. We give them the whole thing. Violence is a universal language. Nah, nigga, you done picked the wrong nigga to bang with. Bang with murder ya. Niggas get down and dirty as we bang. We give them the whole thing.
I'm from where the murderers ride. If you heard that I died, you probably picture a hollow bursting out of a 9. It splattered me when it popped, jerked me out of my prime. My family be mad at God, cursing out of the sky. Cause violence begets violence, and death rules everything around me. Dreams are really nightmares in Kings County. And even though my daughter was born here, slaughter and war go on here. You get your fucking wig blown off here. Let's put a mirror to the violence, an electrifying spirit that defines visionary rides, military signs, dignitary silence. Ambassadors are assassinated from the boardroom to the block. Assassinations are created, murders are premeditated and orchestrated by symphony conducted sort of a sword also spraying. The rhythm of the gunshots is like a song is playing, speaking in the same tongue that God like to talk to Satan.
Violence is a universal language. Nah, nigga, you done picked the wrong nigga to bang with. Bang with murder ya. Niggas get down and dirty as we bang. We give them the whole thing. Violence is a universal language. Nah, nigga, you done picked the wrong nigga to bang with. Bang with murder ya. Niggas get down and dirty as we bang. We give them the whole thing.
I'm from where the murderers ride. If you heard that I died, you probably picture me slumped over the wheel in my ride. Drugs planted in the trunk, being accused of a crime. Orchestrated by COINTELPRO, the FBI. Brains all on the dashboard, cause my spirits to fly. Wanna see me scalp a wide, filled with formaldehyde. Police the modern day Romans, stoning prophets with knives. Like the prophets in black, leaders for what they prophesy. Lord Christ crucified, 2 G's on my side. My Peter's either a slide, cause my Judas demise. I pray I look my angel with death right in his eyes. You coming with me, motherfucker? Finish this beef in the sky. This last earth memories, the sight was frightening. Hear thunder when the hood Christ strike the lightning. Ain't no fucking Hail Marys, it's hail of slugs. Brain dead on your deathbed, family pull the plug.
Come on, violence is a universal language. Nah, nigga, you done picked the wrong nigga to bang with. Bang with murder ya. Niggas get down and dirty as we bang. We give them the whole thing. Violence is a universal language. Nah, nigga, you done picked the wrong nigga to bang with. Bang with murder ya. Niggas get down and dirty as we bang. We give them the whole thing.
Yeah, scientific Shabazz, the holy psychiatrist, coming down with that spiritual rain. 6,000 years of darkness, 400 years of pain. As I drag the wicked into the sons of man court, he shall be tried for his ways and actions. Death shall be his penalty. As I embellish, mentally I nourish. Resuscitate a mind state that has perished. We shall inherit his blood I require back to earth. We rise out of spiritual darkness. The 6,000-year curse. The lost disciples bound to the midst of the bottomless pit. Trapped behind the gates of this wicked wilderness. I hear the sounds of the trumpets blowing across the heavens. It's calm, prepare for the storm of the sevens. Shabazz the disciple, the holy exalter. Condemning those who sacrificing babies on the altar. I hear the cries of innocent black babies who are aborted and unmercifully slaughtered. Loud screams echo, skulls of angry slaves turning over in their graves. The white sheets are like white flags. You need to wave it to the soldier of the Lord, the warrior King David. I come to kill and crucify those who trick and lie in the eyes of the Most High. The pale-faced devil race Caucasoid germ, grafted from original black man's sperm. Thin-blooded weak, grafted brain punk. Your power's a third of mine, you drunk funky skunk. How dare you use Jesus' name to seal your filthy religion? My tongue be the sword to slash you with precision. The justice system is his, the court will only acquit him. And 85% of y'all are going to hell with him. The walls of hell are closing in. Disciples, we rose again.
come on, so come on, swing it low, sweet chariot, pick up the righteous load, and yo, to carry it to a new home and identity. For my peeps, or death will be the penalty. Now for my folks, I got mad love. Keep your eyes on the prize and your rise above. Hey yo, Shabazz, make sure you sing it loud enough. Peacing out to the right to stay rugged and rough. Yo, to get up and down, come on, now get up and down, swinging low, sweet chariot.
Lord, and this is Souljahz. That might have been a war draw near. Sharpen your sword, we must be aware of trick knowledge, them used to deceive us. You've been playing with them into disease us. You worship false portraits of Jesus. The grafted image you worship is Jesus. I hear the snap of my great-great-grandfather's neck in a noose, hanging from a fucking tree, whipped in, mentally abused. Visions of great-great-cousins running across the field, unarmed, ran down and killed. I be the star to dispel the darkness, cast upon your soul by inhabitants of Mount Caucasus. Worship the dead and not the true religion. Killed Jesus and said that he died for their religion.
Yeah.
Check it, 1, 2.
Seraphims hover the earth. Mind of Yahweh Shah, patience of Job. Brass tone, fire eyes, blood all on my robe. The same different Shurik'N with a band of Elohim. Sever them, band and the wings of the cherubim. Seraphim, avenge the souls of the righteous slain. Spears from my quiver, deliver them to the river of flame. Lord of the Sabbath, who God bestowed his favor on. See me in the hood with my Megan David on. Melichams and criminals, Shalami. Salute the 7-star general of the angelic army. Spit hell flames until they embalm me. This young lion can't tame, Shaitan him can't calm me. El Shaddai about to let his arrows fly from the silos. I see all of the signs of the second coming is shallow. The angels about to cast a great millstone in the sea and recompense this reincarnated Roma degree.
For the first apostle spoke the word of the gospel. I was serving God's rule until Babylon fools. I reign like Ramesses, stay fighting Pharisees. About Romans and Babylonians like the Maccabees. Prayers I face east, the way of the ancient priest. Sword drawn, waiting for the day that we slay the beast. Decapitate 7 heads and sever the 10 horns. Every 666 seconds a devil's born. The rebels spawn, a knack turn and my weapons drawn. Check your pawn, back to burn you at red dawn. Conquering lion, drawn into Zion, ruling with the rod of iron. Stomping the fire from rock the crown of the cobras. Green lights around the lotus flower. Son of Yahweh, my house is Jehovah's. Made an Israelite, Ishmaelite, vision of bright. 12 crystal cities, many mansions, the kingdom of light, yo.
These are the weapons of his indignation. Arrows of Gog and Magog should dissolve the synagogue of Satan. Patiently waiting with the saints on our king. He'll shivering it with his feathers, out his thunder, his wings. These are the weapons of his indignation. Arrows of Gog and Magog should dissolve the synagogue of Satan. Patiently waiting with the saints on our king. He'll shivering it with his feathers, out his thunder, his wings.
I'm the kid in the green army jacket. Satan is my destiny. Holding ratchets, I'm dealing dope to Arabs. Born in the Section 8, always had a fetish for waste. Baby Giallo, my government, never tell the jakes. Unidentified insurgents, murder upstate. You get eviscerated, crippled with the nickel plated. I sing a hymn for Satan, kitchen knives for entertainment. I keep my victims in dry ice and bleeding face. I sleep with AKs, claustrophobic, I need space. Adversary, coke speedy like Ted Demi. No reruns, get the exclusives, kid like Fred Berry. Dead and buried, river runs red, you jelly leaking ready. Not a ball player, bullets hit your gallbladder. I go to war fatter, gory like my tall banner. I hit you with the Idaho potato over barrel. Cut your head off, book and burn bodies to fucking marrow.
Shadow is dark, respect the arrows to arch your will. Stabbing your heart, my weapon shattered the hardest shield. Master the art, the best left as you start to nail. Smash you apart, a threat, half of your squad and kill. How does the horror feel? I'm hazardous, par for real. Daggers are sharp, your flesh scattered across the field. You're charred in hell and burned in fiery pit. My guards are cell, you learn you're violently hit. Quietly slip through the back or the side door. Try to resist, I attack and incite war. Slash with the knives or sword, I bash in your eyeball. Advance like a cyborg, chapters of fright and gore. I'm battled with night force. I'm banned from the psych ward. Prison is chained, captured up beheaded. River of flames, wrath of Armageddon.
These are the weapons of his indignation. Arrows of Gog and Magog should dissolve the synagogue of Satan. Patiently waiting with the saints on our king. He'll shivering it with his feathers, out his thunder, his wings. Victims of the system stripped mentally.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around every once in a while, you could miss it.
There once was a time where, to feed a family, you had to commit a heist. Back in the days, I was on some Mr. Shice. Nowadays, I walk around the earth like Christ. Word, a thief in the night. You're slaying the crime and poverty. Sometimes to feed a family, you gotta commit an armed robbery. Check it. I used to stalk like a hawk upon the sidewalk, looking for my prey. Sometimes I hit the subway, scheming to catch a jackpot. This shit is hot, too many cops, I think I run up in the crack spot. I started on my mission and yo, I'm scrambling. Approach a group of shorties who were gambling. I play it off and ask one of them a question. Yo, shorty, I'm lost, yo, help me out with some directions. He started kicking it and something kept shining. I looked at his hand, it was a ring full of diamonds. Evil was my level of thinking. Get all I could get and leave my victims dead and stinking. I drew the guns from the holsters on my sides. This is a stick up, don't make it a f***ing homicide. Give me the cash quick fast on my 9 to blast. They gave it up and did the 100-yard dash. I left shorty on the ground face down, shooting and pissing and under pressure from the 3-pound. I cold stripped his ass, pistol whipped his ass, robbed him blind and left his head all gashed. Committing armed robberies. We be committing armed robberies. Committing armed robberies. Trying our best to live fat off poverty.
The shootouts over the dice, the silence and the lights, the late night heist, the thieves in the night.
Continued on my mission. I went to the corner to the phone booth and called Rime and the troops. I told Rime the plan and what to carry, cause where we going tonight, yo, it's kinda scary. I told him bring grenades and extra drivers to pull this off right, we can't leave survivors. We reached the scene of the crime, got on the job. Dressed to rob was the motherfucking mad mob. We left the driver with the engine running, ran up in the building on our way to make a killing. Reached the floor, I rang the bell on the door, cocked the 4-4, ready to bring them brothers more. I ring the bell once more, a brother opened the door, buck, buck, we put his brains on the floor. We ran up in the spot, letting off mad shots, until the last brother dropped. And when he dropped, I realized it was Klein. I said to myself, yeah, this nigga ass is mine. Slapped him with the magnum, knocked him out, dragged him, tied him to a motherfucking, oh shit, and I gagged him. Torture motherfucking, oh, Rime, you know how we do. Cut off all his fingers and I drugged him with a needle. When he recuperated, then he cooperated. He started singing where his drug was being operated. Buck to the chest, bang to the head. Rime shot him in the ear to make sure he's dead. The next thing on my mind, yo, it was leaving. But first I gotta make sure no one else is breathing. We tried climb down the fire escape, stripped him of his gun and we grabbed the safe. With help from Supreme and my cousin Pumpster, we bagged him in the body bag and dumped him in the dumpster. Left his ass in the garbage all smothered. Threw a grenade in the window and ran for cover. We saw a witness on our way out the gutter. My little cousin Pump slit his throat with a box cutter. While he was laying there gagging, I put the tool to his head and blew that shit up with lead. Emptied the clip in my 9 out, jumped in the bimmer with the safe, then we headed to the hideout. I was thinking about that fucking catastrophe. We left at least 10 or more casualties, splattered around butt naked. The only means of identity was their motherfucking dental records. Committing armed robberies. We be committing armed robberies. Committing armed robberies. Trying our best to live fat off poverty.
The shootouts over dice, the sirens and the lights, the late night heist, the thieves in the night.
Yo, I walk down the block, gunshots follow the block, mob deuces are made. I think this shit is a raid. Check it out, I'm living this low budget violent lifetime. Watch me break it down, start to kill these rhymes. Ripping pocket was a sport just to get respect. Little nigga, little brother, watch shorty with the tech. Snatching weight across the land to kill a wicked man. No one can hold me down, no one can even stop me. Wait, take to my leg, ready to see Poppy. Walking through the doors and I'm scared to death. Trigger fingers on my right in case they try to flex. Seeing weight, cream and dream, niggas they start to scheme. What's life after this? Should we break shit down? Let these brothers know around town that we do get down. East New York style, hold me back one time. Bunching shots in the air, cause the world was mine. Check it out.
Committing armed robberies. We be committing armed robberies. Committing armed robberies. Trying our best to live fat off poverty.
The shootouts over dice, the sirens and the lights, the late night heist, the thieves in the night, the shootouts over dice, the silence and the lights, the late night heist, the thieves in the night.
DJ Blaze, Paris, Godfather Part 3, Infamous, Shabazz the Disciple. Open your eyes.
And fuck your MTV cribs and my father's houses, many mansions. I'm patient with the remnant while y'all Sambos tap dancing. Bearing my cross, industry sacrificial lamb me. Gotta wear a dress and go against God to get the Grammy. Tempted by the industry twice, offered the glory of the rap kingdom, but turned them down like Christ. That high exceeding mountain now's the penthouse had the label. Overlooking the city, contract upon the table. They tell you bend over, worship me, and it's Hazel for the left side of the throne where you be financially stable. That's the shit that make demons out of angels, turn groups can't enable. There's a Judas at every table, throwing up the Baphomet sign and 666. Warlocks and witches got consumed by worldly riches. You sold your soul, you thought you walked on streets paved with gold. Now you the scarecrow on the yellow brick road.
I know now what I didn't know then. I know now what I didn't know then. I know now what I didn't know then.
That glitter ain't gold, and it's kite that I write literature unfold. How you sold your soul, fuck mind control. Time to lock and load, I protect my dome. Government body surface on Bohemian Road. Satanic rituals, what you grasping for? World ruled by evil, what the future hold. Only time will tell, so I tell of those. Never sell your soul, stay free as a bird. Always reach for the stars, motherfuck what you heard. I was told as a youth, I would never be shit. Now worldwide, torn mob life, infamous. And I stuck to the grit like pots. Fresh out of shot, Android niggas flip, they turn to Cyclops. And they feed to the fans all scripted material. From television and they downloaded digital.
I know now what I didn't know then.
I know now.
I know now what I didn't know then.
I learned the lesson.
I know now what I didn't know then. Savor those special moments.
Seraphim, STD, Appelle, moi MC, L'artisan, et DJ Blaze. Fire burn.
Savor those special moments.
We came a long way up from fighting court cases, running the streets dirty with guns on our waists. Trying to be a man, feed a family, build a basis, tread the sandhills, Hip-Hop is my Oasis.
Ey, es war ein weiter Weg, den wir gegangen sind, durch Straßen und Gerichte, wo wir gefangen sind. Für meine Leute etwas Bares, schaffen eine Basis, betreten Sandhügel, wo Hip-Hop eine Oasis.
It all began up in the 100 to White, when my uncle Young and Nut handed me my first mic. At 13 years old, I realized it was a road, and at the end I would win lots of pots of gold. Never lost the flame, never divorced the game. Everybody who know me know I paid the cost for fame. To be a billionaire, the God struggled for years. Some nights I shed tears when I said my prayers. Been shot at a lot of times for slinging nickels and dimes. On the road to the riches that was paid with crime. I scrambled all my life, finally I found my purpose. I'ma be a disciple of hip-hop long as the earth
Ich halte die Linie der Familie im Rausch der Tiefe, als ob ich teleportierte und all das. Ich dividiere, wenn ich etwas hab oder was kriege. Komm wieder, Skiosomas, ich zeig dir Liebe, wenn ich kann. Ich seh nicht nieder auf keinen Mann. Wir kommen aus einem Land, aktivieren alles, was uns ein kann. Reiß die Ketten aus dem Kerker, Wort zu Gott, nix fickt wie Karma. Sofort erfolgt die Antwort auf das Drama von Mal zu Mal
stärker. We came a long way up from fighting court cases, running the streets dirty with guns on our waists. Trying to eat, get on our feet and build a basis. Tread the sandhills, hip-hop is my Oasis.
Es war ein weiter Weg, den wir gegangen sind, durch Straßen und Gerichte, wo wir gefangen sind. Für meine Leute etwas Bares, wir schaffen eine Basis, betreten Sandhügel, wo Hip-Hop eine Oase ist.
Meine Reise war beschwerlich, lang und gefährlich, mal ehrlich, viel Staub schlucken war nie herrlich. Es ist so, ich brauchte die Oasis, was Wahres, was Klares, kurz gesagt einfach eine Basis. Schmerzvoll die Erfahrungen, diese Mahnungen und Warnungen, hatte ein Gefühl und dann solche Ahnungen. Fand den passenden Ort, ein passender Hort, ich hörte Bläser grün die Gräser wie in Wimbledon, der Center Court.
Sans base, tu vaux que dalle comme un jam brut sans écrin. Une balle peut
te barrer de chemin, la main serrant une lame. On vient de loin, sans loi, on a erré, tel fantôme aux abois. Chercher à coup de poing, une fois encore que ce soit espoir de lendemain saint, tu parles. On a dû le faire nous-mêmes, fils, à coup de micro, fils, à coup de stylo, fils. Notre édifice, notre cours d'office. Y'a eu plus de sacrifices que de gus qui ont survécu, fils. Pour eux, ce morceau est comme un arbre dans mon Oasis, fils.
Im Großen und Ganzen kriegst du Krone oder Kranz oder blutige Hand oder gar nix. Die Erde ahnt, wenn ich blank lieg. Ich vandalier die Matrix, bring die Straße in die Sprache. Mach was du machst auf der Straße 9-9. Schwere Tage mit Träumen, dein Wille geschehe. Dunkelheit tanzt und ich tanz in der Nähe. Wie ich lebe, hätte keinen Sinn, wenn Hip-Hop nicht wäre. Es ist meine Tränke, ich dränge aus der Enge, aus der Ecke.
We came a long way up from fighting court cases, running the streets dirty with guns on our waists. Trying to be a man, feed a family, build a basis. Tread the sand hills, Hip-Hop is my oasis.
Es war ein weiter Weg, den wir gegangen sind, durch Straßen und Gerichte, wo wir gefangen sind. Für meine Leute etwas Bares, wir schaffen eine Basis, betreten Sandhügel, wo Hip-Hop ne Oasis.
My mother and Miss Irene had me, Cleef, and Elliot sing Rappers Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang at a baby shower. Now I realize that's what gave me power. At 8 years old, that was my first hip-hop encounter. Then I went on playing keyboards without a malice. Only 12, but we could play whatever people tell us. In the halls of that hook, I was the king of the beatbox. Back when me and Mr. Ice walked around singing rock box. He was the nicest MC in the hook. On Red Hook Day when niggas saw us behind the ropes, they was shook. We fiend and laced the mic and Young always allowed us. Used to go from block to battle, people would crowd us. On staircases with Ron shot, a ganja would spark me. I was fiending the battle, Dougie Fresh, Buff and Biz Markie. Was always a ghetto star and highly respected. The Shiner always asked me when I'm gonna make a record. People seen something in me, I ain't seeing myself. Shit, I was only having fun, niggas love how it felt. My 2 daughters, Denisha, Yay, my whole family. I dedicate this to y'all for believing in me.
Scheiße, ich war relativ jung, vieles war negativ und steckte mega tief drin. Heute weiß ich warum. Die Jahre vergehen, im Dunkeln wollte ich nicht stehen, wollte ein Funken Licht sehen. So close mit Kumpels aus dem Dschungel in die Wüste. Ich fand einen Fluchtweg auf der Suche, wusste, dass alles gut geht, sehte und sehe heute, wie es Früchte trägt. Der Weg, die Umgebung, jede Begegnung prägt uns. 1 für den Rap, 2 für den Beweggrund. Bleibt weiterhin standfest, da es auf der Hand liegt, dass ich nichts in den Sand setz, wenn ich das Mic antest. Das ist meine Ansicht, ich rap nur meine Version, hier geht's um meine Person, Junge.
Yeah, hip-hop's the oasis, word, no doubt. Peace to skills, all minds, Afrob, Jew, Massiva Tunir, Shurik'N, hopping out of treetops, the I am, the key hops, Irfan on the beat, Evolve Gang on the seat, Straki, Shavi, Jerome, Slim Haiti, ha, word, Rising Sunz, Stressberg, Steva Twins, word, yo, Tommy, Stoogie Town, the mecca of hip-hop, the boogie down, word, arsonists, curse, celestial soldiers, peace, ghost. That death be the penalty remix. This right here is a Red Hook crime saga. The names was changed to protect the guilty. Yeah, Shorty was used to being jiggy, but then he fell off and did a bit for spanking this kid up in the city. Sitting pretty, pimping the act, kept a stack on him. Pulled over one night and this man stashed racks on him. See, he was wanted and his fam started flipping on him. His mom was on it cause the law put a whipping on him. Shorty was feared and respected, known for slapping and stripping them, making walk around the projects butt naked. Remind me of the good fellas, but deep down the snake mans wanted to knock him off cause they was jealous. Snitched on him and got him bagged and the shit was foul. He copped a manslaughter knowing he would've blew the trial. Snick scheming all along and got acquitted on him. His girl and his man broke in the safe and they shitted on him. And now they living the fast life and they hitting the ass, right? And got her hooked on the glass pipe. The game never changed, only the players. But some are having castles and thrones, some end up deathbed layers. Victims of the system stripped mentally. Hit with 25 to life or the death penalty. The game never changed, only the players. But some are having castles and thrones, some end up deathbed layers. Victims of the system stripped mentally. Hit with 25 to life or the death penalty. 6
6 months without a visit, now he's getting worried. Up north scraping, yanking for their commissary. Been down for 5, came home and still wanted that. Got on his feet and put rewards out on that head. Running 2 spots when shit was hot, he fled out of state cause he's out on parole and his PO's dying to violate. His world is narrow, he's parallel cause he's on the run, walking in his building with his back against the door, holding his gun. Running the pipe ready to spank something. Cutting grams with his mans, holding the blade ready to shank something. See now he's getting major money. Throwing bricks in his clique, they started acting funny. He started sniffing, getting his own supply. Shorty was slipping and his ass was bound to die. Pimped his workers with high heels in the skirt. Now they scheming to put his 10% ass in the dirt. The game never changed, only the players. Well, some inherit castles and thrones, some end up deathbed layers. Victims of the system stripped mentally. Hit with 25 to life or the death penalty. He worked his way up from grinding and scraping hand to hand on the block and slinging rocks on consignment. He got plugged and now he's juggling bricks and moving weight and bubbling gas and traffic and big A's out of the state. Faked his death and ducked the feds, but little did he know that his ex had a price out on his head. One night she organized a pickup, he's supposed to pick a brick up. She let him right into a stick up. His world was spinning fast, the walls of hell were closing in. Angel of death was on his ass, his adversary rose again. 100 grand in the trunk to cop the crystal. He was asleep in the back seat, packed the pistol. He put 2 in his Kango and twist his wig backwards and yanked the loot out the trunk to make and left him slumped over the wheel with his wig peel. Brains on the dashboard and blood all on the windshield. I watched him lay on his deathbed with a swollen head. We waited for his heart to stop cause he was brain dead. Angel of death was waiting by his bedside. He jerked his arm the next morning and then a tear ran down his left eye. 6 men carried his coffin, put him 6 feet in the ground while I stood 6 feet over in a black suit looking down. Thinking, why was I chose to survive and bear these memories? With that dirty game, death is always the penalty. The game never changed, only the players. While some inherit castles and thrones, some end up deathbed layers. Victims of the system and stripped mentally. Hit with 25 to life or the death penalty. The game never changed, only the players. While some inherit castles and thrones, some end up deathbed layers. Victims of the system and stripped mentally. Hit with 25 to life or the death penalty.
Yeah, rest in peace. My brother Rob, Uncle Bumpy, Jeff Ray. Fake ass MCs, fuck off my stage, man. Fuck karaoke, okie dokie, monkey ass niggas, man. Fit the shoes, nigga, put them on and tap dance, faggot. Come and destroy y'all niggas this year, word up, yeah.
Hip hop, they tap dance to sell a meal. While real MCs with skills don't got a deal. It's industry conspiracy to make us savage. Take off your clothes to go gold, sell your soul and live lavish. Hip hop, they tap dance to sell a meal. While real MCs with skills don't got a deal. It's industry conspiracy to make us savage. Take off your clothes to go gold, sell your soul and live lavish. It seems every man wanna be hip-hop star. It's obvious to me that you forgot who you are. These labels will have you wearing high heels and a bra. Cut the roots to your tree and watch your empire fall. Now hip-hop is a tree and trees live by their roots. All the roots live underground, water down with no salute. They pimpin' the culture, the same vulture who stole your agriculture. My vocab is ultra, I am soldier, or nurture your sculpture. It's like to get a record deal, you gotta get naked and kneel. Labels ain't checking for skills no more, they want sex appeal. No publishing checks in the mail. Don't you know when you become a slave to money, that's when you destined to fail? You swallowing so you can sell 1 million records. On magazine front covers butt naked. Used to be a queen who was highly respected. Now when I listen to your album, shit get ejected. I didn't get the album out, somebody cock blocked. In 99 I smacked the blackboard right in the side pocket. When I drop it, take your plaque to the pawn shop and hock it. I'm taking all your money this year, extorting your profit. Y'all got greedy and went commercial and your label still jerking you. I'm starving all y'all niggas this year, take it personal. Hip hop, they tap dance to sell a meal. While real MCs with skills don't got a deal. It's industry conspiracy to make us savage. Take off your clothes to go gold, sell your soul and live lavish. Hip hop, they tap dance to sell a meal. While real MCs with skills don't got a deal. It's industry conspiracy to make us savage. Take off your clothes to go gold, sell your soul and live lavish. Fuck
riding in limos, nigga, copyright your demos, cause they shot Ice-T. Labels are shot Ice-T. Your manager stroking you saying shows are promotional, cause they shot Ice-T. Niggas are shot Ice-T. Stupid, the main niggas who help you get on, the first niggas you shit on. You realize who love you when all your money's get on. They smiling in your face, cause right now you putting cake on their plate. Them the same niggas that scheming on your safe. Word, it's the ones that sniff coke with ya, from broke to richer. Now they wanna cut your throat and come and get ya. Fake acapellas can't really rock a favela crowd. Your head is full of helium, you floating in the clouds. On stage frontin' like a solo type. Call my hip hop chromosomes, deep down you know Shabazz your prototype. Don't even know how to hold a mic, tripping over the cables, mumbling and stumbling into the turntables. Tap dancing, juggling, shuffling their feet, smiling. The type of niggas I be snuffing while they freestyling. Whether your goal or you're platinum, I'm robbing and gatting them and slapping them with an aluminum bat and busting the cap in them, duct taping and gagging them, make them deep throat the mag in them, trapping them in alleys where we beating, stomping and dragging them. Fuck selling my soul for that mansion in the yacht. I'd rather make a lot and scrape the bottom of the pot. Real soldiers survive with 3 hots in the cot. You can't take them riches in the ground when you rot. Musta forgot your fears brought you to that altitude, and now you left them astray. Ego got you confused. And I be browsing, they try to trap us all in public housing. How niggas classic albums only sell 200,000? Labels be running sound scams on your cream. That makes niggas susceptible on going mainstream. They pulling your strings with marketing schemes, extorting the fiends. They ain't gonna never tell you how many records you sold. Seen? Peace to all MCs staying true to their root. Don't sell their soul for the loot and planting seeds in the youth. And fuck the hip hop, they tap dance to sell a meal. Why real MCs with skills don't got a deal? It's industry conspiracy to make us savage. Take off your clothes to go gold, sell your soul to live lavish. Hip hop, they tap dance to sell a meal. Why real MCs with skills don't got a deal? It's industry conspiracy to make us savage. Take off your clothes to go gold, sell your soul to live lavish. Word. That first album, fat. Second one, stretch marks. Niggas fell off. Word up. Blow up. Don't even return their phone calls no more. It's all good. Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, we shoot. Empires are fall when you cut the trees root. Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, we shoot. Empires are fall when you cut the trees root. Blah.
Do you know what I would do if someone did that to me? I would kill him. I wouldn't hesitate.
No.
I would stab him 78 times with a butcher knife. I would chop off his fingers. I would slash his throat open. I would carve numbers into his chest. I would gouge out his eyes. I swear to God. But that's me. Further questions, Your Honor?
Where the hell do you think you're going?
Excuse me?
Hey, you look at me when I'm talking to you, bitch.
Mr. Stampler.
Fuck you, lady. Come here.
The year, 88, April 3rd, Easter Sunday. The top story in headlines, when Subway gunplay. That was the night I realized it was my karma. For snatching chains, robbing the trains with the llama. Keep seeing visions of that bloody puddle. Hearing that gun click, felt like a spirit running through that tunnel. He pulled the trigger at my head, I closed my eyes. Feel like I'm in the spiritual realm and we already died. Feel like I left my body, went to the 4th dimension. Ascension, my mind needs divine intervention. Keep seeing me melting in the missile, Sarah Connor, yo. Straight jacket torture in the being of Guantanamo. They ice picked me up, my nostril left my brain swollen. Scalpel across the belly, brown rats nibble my colon. I'm paranoid, shooting at demons in the mirror. Soul being tortured from transgressions of that crack era.
I'll let you know a little secret. Attorney privilege type of a secret, you know what I mean? It don't matter who you hear it from. It's the same story. That cunt just got what she deserved.
You're a stumbling block, I'm despotic to the heaven skies, the reverend spies, I never lie, Batman died 11 times. Your defective imperfection is an excessive crime. I disassemble your spine with the minimalist line. I'm infinite, you're not threatening a legitimate rhyme. You're a follower, a copyist, now prepare to cry. I disunite your coalition with a religious difference. A diversion of 45 explosions leave the crowd in bewilderment. I drop the juggernaut with one body shot, break bricks like a karate chop. Someone called the cops, so I escaped in the streets and gave all the children lollipops. My pastime is displeasure, send MCs to the desert with my letters. I measure severed heads all together. I crack Spider-Man's ribs, lose to Superman never. I get drunk with the Green Lantern till it makes his legs hurt. I don't argue with bitches, I have a serious condition. I hit men, all the Sicilian families always listen. We sneak, I creep on the roof and climb into Batgirl's kitchen. The ruler of prison, supervision. At night I have nuclear vision, never indigent. I've risen to stricken the rap industry with hindrance.
Don't you dare touch me! Stand back!
Cutting up that son of a bitch Russian. That was just a fucking work of art.
Terror dreams, night screams, cold sweats, old vets, face soaking wet, choked to death, live with no regrets. OS, skeleton cowboys, the old mech. Seeing demons while I'm dreaming, sleeping angels and nightmares. With white hair, eyes stare from light years. Wait, he was just right there, a doll holding a baby.
things. Rip the chalice, enter the palace, chamber the gate. Most of these styles, my flow predates. Toxic antibiotic uniquity. Brace for the roadblock and door locks of antiquity. Destiny proceeds, hip-hop lower being. The untold truth for the clan when we ran through European straits with no time to wait. Yo, but wait. Shoot darts and techniques to master the art. Drips of iodine, isolated rhymes are combined. Sun star, the seventh dagger unwinds. Tally the votes, yo, you niggas best remember the quotes. Word is barn life, that's the oath you took. Approach with mathematics, turn your back and shook. I breathe the 4 seasons, then exhale allegiance to hip-hop innovations through the woo intimidations.